I say, Aristobulus, what are you thinking? Well, Socrates, I'm puzzled. Oh, what's the matter? I'm puzzled because I have noticed that in Italy, people are far more happy about doing certain things than they are in Ireland. What do you mean? Well, how many churches in Ireland would have something like this at the crack of dawn? Observe. Do you see what I mean? I do indeed. What are we going to do about it, Aristobulus? You know, it's rather sad. I say, what is going on down there? Are you complaining? Are you complaining that our assemblies in this land are too short? Are you complaining that there is no music? Are you complaining that there is no preaching? Are you complaining that there is no praying even in church? Well, I must tell you, there are reasons for it, and I am not absent, but I must not betray my secrets. If only you knew how it is that I get to my ends. Yeah, it's Mr. Nicholas again. What are we going to do about this? It's rather sad. Yeah, I know. You know what it is? He gets people who don't want to be there to make a lot of noise, and they're the ones who carry the day. And then they repeat what they've always heard. They repeat what has always happened. And no one ever must change a thing or rock the boat. They repeat like parrots what has always been there. Are you talking about me? No, I say, we have a guest, do we? Signor, what is your name? My name is Polyrhetorix. My name is Polyrhetorix. My name is Polyrhetorix. Now, well, you said that once. Why are you repeating it? Well, I repeat lots of things. I repeat lots of things. Why do you not say it once and well? I mean, if you're a good rhetor, you have lots of rhetorics up your sleeve. You do not have to repeat things like these Irish who only know one way of doing it, the Irish way. And they can't bear anyone to mix things that have always worked perfectly well. That is the problem. People in Ireland aren't exposed to what goes on in the centre of gravity. They are in the Celtic fringe, the Celtic Sea, isolated on the Emerald Isle, where things are blissfully perfect, and they do not know what could be if only someone stirred them up and gave them a kick somewhere where it would actually make them do things. I think it's rather sad, and no one is there to tell them how they could improve the situation on this lazy Emerald Isle. No, I say, repeating things is no way of living renewal. What are we going to do about this? I think it's rather sad. Do you know, the Latins are rather like the Greeks. They enjoy going up and down, up and down. We enjoy going up and down, up and down. Yeah, I say, Hippocrates, what brought you into this discussion? well, I've been observing. Yeah, actually, it's quite true. When I was standing on my head dancing and beating the time of the music with my heels, it was only then that I was told that I had danced away the hand of the beautiful princess I wanted to marry. And what did you say then, sir? What did you say to all history? Hippocrates doesn't care. Hippocrates doesn't care. Hippocrates doesn't care. Hippocrates doesn't care. Yeah, exactly. And I suppose you're saying the same thing again. People shouldn't perhaps care so much about what other people think. It's rather sad. It's because precisely people concerned all the time about what people think that no one dares to change a thing. Let's get Methuselah on this. Methuselah. Unfortunately, once you are dead on, that is the problem. I know. What are we going to do about it, Methuselah? You down there on your Emerald Isle, you are immensely thick. Well, there's no use telling them that. They know that, but no one tells them the actual true reason why they are. Well, it's like this. They don't realize that when they're in church, they haven't got the three things that they most need there. What do you mean? Beauty. They don't really know what beauty is. It's all to do with strumming guitars, and anything older than 20 years is before the deluge. It must never even be discussed. And they don't know what preaching is about, because it all has to be over in 5 minutes. And they don't know what praying is about, because it has to be so quick that no one can actually understand what's being said. So we're in the perpetual doldrums. Nothing moves and nothing will move. And the main force at work is the force of Irish habit. Do you see what you're up against? I know. What are you going to do about it? Well, I've got an idea, Aristobulus. Oh, you've got an idea. Tell me about it. Well, it's like this. Did you notice, Aristobulus, did you notice this morning when you opened up that machine that there were more than 50,000 Googles and goggles? That's quite a lot of eyes, quite a few views. Does that not mean something to you? What do I make of that? People look in and out. They stay a few minutes. What are you going to say? Well, I suggest, Aristobulus, that you think twice. And if you got 50,000 Googles and goggles, it means that a few people are drifting back to you. And what are you suggesting that means? Well, I suppose they kind of like our company. After all, we do say a few things which are true, but how can you tell that to somebody who doesn't want to hear them? You tell them this, Aristobulus. You tell them that when they're on Earth, they have the choice between real beauty, which can also happen in church, and the devil's music, which happens around the Guinness and around the box, badly used. And if they want the one, they can have it, and if they want the other, they can have it. But they can't have both together.